Hey, Brandon here with DIY Pools and Spas, and today for our Pool Journey Spotlight, I have Michelle Williams. Welcome, Michelle. I'm super excited to hear about your success. And the first question I have for you is, what made you decide, like, okay, I'm just going to move forward. I'm going to do this?
I think summer was coming. So I was like, I got to get it done. My backyard was like a mess. I just went in, nothing else to do. So
Yeah, you just got the strength and said, let's do it.
yeah. Because
Awesome.
I'm more of an introvert. And so to like go out and reach out to people, I was really nervous. So what I did, I went on the Nextdoor app and I know you guys gave a list of subs, but I'm like, I don't want to contact people. I want them to come to me. So I went on the Nextdoor app and was like, I'm building a pool. I'm looking for contractors. And this lady contacted me and she's like, my husband's a pool plumber. She's like, he said, if you hire me, he'll get all your subs for you. So not only did he get all my subs, he got me all the quotes too. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. So I was able to like put everything together of how much it cost me.
So you didn't even use our sublist service.
No.
Well, look how resourceful you are. Wow. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever had a client tell me that they've done that, but that's a great idea to put a Nextdoor post out and just see.
It really helped. So, I mean, and he worked for a pool company and it was so slow last year with like inflation and everything. So most of his people that he knew, he worked with them. And so they're like, yeah, we just got them all. So there were just a couple people he gave me the phone numbers for. But yeah, everyone came to me.
Wow. So what made you choose to work with us rather than just hire a pool company?
I had got a quote for a pool company back in 21 or 22. And it was like $45,800. And my dad, he's like in a construction. He's like, just hire your own contractors. And I was like, So I kind of was researching, and then you guys automatically popped up on Facebook. And so I joined your group, and then I saw you guys had a webinar, and I'm like, oh, cool, I'll join the webinar, And then I immediately signed up that day. I was like, oh, by the way, I'm doing a DIY. I didn't even tell them I paid for it.
Oh my gosh.
So I was doing what my dad told me, and it saved me, thousands of dollars, because my quote was I just have a simple, 15 by 30 pool. And my quote was $45,800. And my pool with you guys, DIY, it cost me just under $35,000.
Oh, and awesome.
Yeah, so it was a good savings. And the city inspector, he told me that pools right now, just like mine, were going between 70 to 90,000 right now.
Yeah, because I was going to say 45 is a low quote to begin with. Usually pools like yours, I see about between 65 and 75,000 as a standard bid.
Yeah, I saved a lot. I was very happy. And it was I paid all cash. I didn't have to finance anything. So. And
did you guys do decking work, like concrete work, as well as the pool, or just?
I already had so much concrete, and that's why my pool's not bigger, because my son loves basketball, so I had to keep his basketball area. But as it was, we had to remove some of our existing concrete just so the pipes can be laid down for plumbing. So we were like, we didn't want to pull a bunch of stuff up, so that's why we decided to just leave it as it was. So
okay, yeah, awesome. And then when you were getting bids too, because I know you had a couple extra little things in your pool. You put little tile inlays and stuff, right?
The little turtles, sea turtles.
Yes, you put little sea turtles in there.
I'm splurging on that. That's the one thing I'm splurging on. So yeah, I got my little sea turtles.
So that was probably not even in your original quote to do something extra like that.
No, it cost me the turtles cost me like $300, and then the tile guys charged me like $300 to lay it.
Oh, that's awesome. That's way cheaper than it would be if you would have went through a pool company to do it.
Yeah. So I think I paid like $700. Let me see my tile. Oh, I paid a total of $1,000 for my tile for my pool.
Okay.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I know because I've seen your post in Facebook, and I don't know if you know this, but I mention your pool build all the time in my events,
Oh, do you?
and I call you our Speedy Gonzalez of pools. Like nobody has ever built a pool faster than you, actually. So you are the record holder, as far as I know, of speed from dig to completion. So why don't you tell everyone how long did it take you guys to build?
Well, it's funny because just Tuesday, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, my Facebook timeline popped up of me starting my dig. So Monday, I started a dig on Monday. No, a Sunday. I started a dig on Sunday. Monday, the plumber was already out there. So Monday, Wednesday, the rebar guy was out there. And so it took me a total of 4 weeks. And actually, it would have been 3 weeks, but I had to change my fence, my gate. It had to swing out. And then we were going to put a fence around our pool. But I was like, no, it's going to take too long. So we just got the little pool guard. And so that's why it made it 4 weeks and not 3 weeks.
So you could have actually built in 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
That is wild. I honestly, if you would have came to me and said, Brandon, I want to build my pool in 3 weeks, I would have told you it's not possible. And I've been doing this forever, like my whole life. I've never seen anyone go that fast. And that's really
I was like,
amazing.
wow, this went by really fast. But yeah, I was impressed.
Like I see you're in the group, so you see people do it in 6 weeks all the time.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty normal. 8 weeks is the average, but 3 or 4 weeks, I mean, that is a stretch. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So.
That's awesome. So during the whole process, do you feel like because you were nervous at first, you were nervous about contacting people, but once you were in it, did you feel like it went easier than expected, or were there big changes?
Yeah. And then my plumber was helping me all kinds too, of course. And I was emailing you guys as well. I'm like, I hope I'm not bugging them. I was like, whatever. But yeah, I just between my plumber and you guys with all your help, I was like, oh my God, I was like nervous for nothing, So I feel like I've referred you guys out to other people, and there's other people that live around me, and I give them my subs, So yeah, it was way easier. I had it so big in my head, and it was not. So
awesome. So you got support from our team. You got design and plans from us. You didn't use our subs, but you had everything else. Do you feel like there was anything in the program that you wish you had that we weren't offering, or some kind of support that you wish you got that you didn't?
No, I feel like you guys met everything, because you guys were like had all your videos, step by step by step. Part of my problem was I'm not one to like read, watch videos. So some things I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that. And I'm like, well, you guys had it laid out. I just didn't read it. So like with the equipment, because my plumber's like, oh, you need this equipment right here. And I'm like, I have no idea what to do. So then I logged on and I was like, oh my God, it's right here. And you're in the stuff you guys provided. So yeah, you guys were right on target with everything that we needed.
I gotta say, I do try my very best to encourage people to watch the videos and read the content, because whenever there is a challenge, I'm like, oh, did you watch the video? And they're like, no. I'm like, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, it really is all there. Like, we lay it out if I just get people to watch them.
It was.
So that's my challenge.
It seemed like you guys, I don't know if you guys changed the setup, but like you had to watch one video, I think it was, before you could go to another video.
We changed that. So now everything's open and available.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's but yeah, I did watch some videos. I had to.
Good. So you ended up saving a little over 10,000 if you consider the tile inlays and everything all together. And then more than that if you consider what pool companies are actually charging currently for your pool.
Right, yeah.
That's pretty awesome. And it took you 4 weeks. That's incredible. Now that you have the pool, do you have like a favorite aspect of the pool or a favorite part of it, or?
Well, I love my turtles.
You love your turtles?
I love my turtles. I wish now that I'd got more little I wanted the stingrays down at the deep end, like swimming in a circle at the bottom. But I was like, I went back and forth on that. Then it was too late by the time the plaster people were coming. So, but yeah, I just love sitting out on the stairs, this little steps, and just enjoying the water.
Awesome. So if someone was on the fence about doing a DIY project, what would you say to them with your experience?
Oh, absolutely do it. It's so much cheaper and it's so much easier. And you get to, see how it's built, all the steps, because you're part of it, So I feel like you're more involved. And so you just can't lose, you're saving money.
Yeah, I agree. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story, Michele. I think it's really helpful for other homeowners to just hear about your experience, and I know they're going to get a lot out of it. So, and I'm thrilled that we got to be a part of your journey too.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Is there anything that you want to express to us? Any notes to us? Any ways we can do better or anything like that?
No, I think you guys have done great now that you fixed the little video thing. That was my only concern. But other than that, no, everything went smoothly. You guys were like on top of, answering emails like as soon as possible, like right away. And that was really helpful versus waiting like weeks or days. You guys were on top of it. Very helpful. So I appreciate everything you guys did.
That's good to hear. Well, thank you so much for trusting us and building with us. And well, thank you so much for your time, Michele. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye.